They that observe lying vanities forsake their own mercy. But I will sacrifice unto thee the voice of thanksgiving. I will pay that I have vowed. Salvation is of the Lord. He cried, he looked, he fainted, and he's offering a sacrifice of praise. And sometimes things might be difficult, but we must always praise and worship the Lord. And if it's a sacrifice of praise, God still hears it. God appreciates it. And after all that, in verse 10, the Lord spake unto the fish. We know about Jesus speaking to trees. We know about Jesus speaking to the wind and the waves and the storm. But God spoke unto the fish, which was twofold for Jonah. It saved his life, and it brought him back to the Lord. The Lord spake unto the fish, and it vomited out Jonah upon dry land. I don't know how you begin to count all these miracles. When he was tossed overboard into the sea, God created that fish. And God creates ways of escape for us today. Where he said, I will not allow you to be tempted or tried beyond the measure that you can bear, for even with that I will make a way of escape. This fish was a way of escape. And the last miracle that we see here in this verse, that Jonah is in the midst of a sea, and the fish becomes his transport to the shore. Nothing overlooked. That fish became his transport to the shore. Because if that fish had vomited him up in the middle of the sea, where would he be? But it was his transport to dry land. And that's how good God is to us today. He never leaves us. He never forsakes us.